Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Saturday, November 9th, I think. I didn't get a chance to do my cash stuffing envelopes or my paycheck to paycheck budget or my weekly check-in yesterday as I got off work and then it was just super crazy night, so I didn't get a chance to do my budget or film it. So I am sitting down this morning and I'm going to go through it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is my weekly check-in. I always do this first, see what I spent throughout the week for expenses from my three expenses cash envelopes, which is spending, gas, and groceries. So I sit down, write all the transactions out that I had, and then total those up in my weekly check-in, and then also lay down my no spend stickers just to kind of see where we're at. And then I also go through and see what bills I have coming up in the upcoming week to see if I need to go online and schedule any of those bills to be paid. So I'm going to get started here. This is my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, and if you're interested in this or any Erin Condren products, I do have a referral link in the description down below. You guys use that, you can get $10 off your order. So I have this. All the stickers that I have here are stickers that I have created, and I have those listed in my Etsy shop, which is also down below. So what I do here for those who are new is I have my little expense tracker key here. I always keep this in the month that I am working in, so obviously we're working with November, and it tells me, so pink is groceries, purple is spending, orange is gas, blue is sinking funds, and the mint color is unbudgeted. So right now I'm working with this week, so basically anything from the Saturday before, so today is the 9th, technically I should be doing this here, but anything from the Saturday before to this Friday, so here all the way here. That's what I'm looking at the expenses for to see what I have spent. So I have my expense tracker stickers right here. These are I actually use 5 colors, but I didn't have any unbudgeted, so these are the 5 sticker or colors that I use the most often. So we will go ahead and get started here, and then I track these in right here. So I have my transactions, and then so I write all my transactions here, and then I total them up right here for week 2. So we'll go ahead and get started. So the first expense that we had that we need to log in our transactions log is, I believe, so I had nothing there for spending on, or for the expenses. And I also had nothing here this Saturday. I don't really have room to put it on that Saturday, but I am going to put it here on this Sunday. And this past Sunday was daylight savings time, so I live in the Midwest, so we had to set our clocks back an hour, and I hate daylight savings time. So in the fall you set it back in the hour, in the spring you set it ahead an hour. It doesn't matter whether you're gaining an hour or losing an hour, it still screws up your schedule, and it takes so long to get readjusted to the new time. I just absolutely hate it. So anyways, that was this past Sunday. So I'm going to lay down a no spend sticker right there. So that's what my no spend stickers look like. So the first one was Monday. I usually go to the grocery store on Monday, however, Monday was also a chaotic day, so I didn't get there, but I did go to Casey's for lunch that day at work. I got a slice of pizza and I got a pop. So that was $4.75 on Monday at Casey's, and that would be from my spending category. And Monday was the 4th, so we'll do 11/4, and that was $4.75. And the category of that was spending, and that was at Casey's. Okay, the next one was Tuesday, and this is actually the only other day that I spent anything. So Tuesday we had Hy-Vee, Hy-Vee again, and Casey's. So I'll explain this. So I went to the grocery store Tuesday, and I get $80 a week, or I give myself $80 a week for groceries, so I spent that entire $80, but I actually ended up spending $94.09. Well, I only had $80 worth of cash in my groceries envelope, so what I did, and I do this when it happens, is I have to take from another envelope, because, you know, the whole point of the cash envelope system is once the cash is gone for that specific envelope, you can't take from your bank account, or that would be considered unbudgeted. I mean, you can, but the point is to not do that. So I try to take it from another envelope, and I usually have money left over in my spending envelope, so I did. So I ended up taking $80 for groceries out of the grocery envelope, and then the remaining $14.09 I took out of my spending envelope to cover the rest of that. That's why I have them separated here between the spending and the groceries. So we'll start with the spending. So that was on the 5th. And that was $14.09. And now if I didn't have any money in that spending envelope and I went over budget with my groceries, I would then have to take it from my checking account, which I do have extra money in there, money that would go towards my one time a month debt snowball payment. I do have money in there, but then that would be considered unbudgeted. And I try to avoid that at all costs, but that's what I would do if I didn't have that extra money in my spending envelope. So we will do spending, and the description was Hy-Vee. So we'll go ahead and check that one off. And then I'm going to do the groceries one. So the same day, which was the 5th. This one was for $80 even. This was groceries category, and the description of that one was also Hy-Vee. So we'll flip back, we'll check off that one, and then the last one we have here is Casey's for gas. So orange is gas. So we have $37.82 also on the 5th. I had a very productive day on the 5th, evidently. So $37.82, that category is gas. And then Casey's is where I got that. So we'll go back. And I'm going to mark off Casey's. So we have all of our expenses done. I'm going to go through now and put in the rest of my no spend stickers. Now I do no spend stickers on days that I don't have expenses from these three categories. So like a normal bill, that I don't consider that part of the no spend, because obviously you have to have those. I'm not going to not pay a bill just because I want to get a no spend sticker. So any day that doesn't have one of these expense tracker stickers, I lay down a no spend sticker. Just kind of a nice visual of the days that you didn't spend money. And actually it looks like I forgot to do this last week, so I'm going to lay them down for last week as well. So I did spend here, and I don't have room to put one here, but we'll just mentally know that we didn't spend money there. And yeah, so last week it was just that one. Last week technically had some up here. I guess we can do that. Even though these days were in October, I am counting them in November. So no spend there, and no spend on this Sunday. Okay. Alright, so I have all of my expenses written down, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this transaction log, and I'm going to total these up and then transfer them over to my week 2 weekly check-ins to figure out total what we spent for the week. So we will start with spending. let me get my calculator out here. Alright, so spending, we have the 2 different expenses for the week. So and I always round up. So the change I do not put back into my envelopes. I only put the cash, and then the change goes in the little change pocket of my billfold. So we're going to round up. So we're going to do 5 plus 15, obviously, is 20. So for spending, we spent $20, which I give myself $40 a week for spending. So we should have $20 left over. So this is my spending envelope, and we do have $20 left over. I'm going to put it back in here for now, and then when I do my cash envelope video, you'll see what I do with that extra money. So we have $20 remaining there. Next we will do groceries. Actually, we'll do gas. We'll follow this one. Gas, we had $37.82. Again, I'm going to round up, so that would be $38 for gas. I wrote that in the wrong spot. $38 for gas, so I should have $2 left over. This is my gas cash envelope. And we do indeed have $2. And then the last one is groceries. So groceries, I did exactly $80. And that is what I give myself every week for groceries. So I should have nothing left in this one, which I do not. So those are all done. We did nothing with sinking funds this week. So that is what I have. So I'm going to come back here every Friday, fill in my transactions, and then do my weekly check-ins. So now the last thing that I do with the weekly check-in part of it is, so this is today, I am looking to see what is due within the next week all the way till next Friday, which is my next payday. So I have car insurance that'll be due on the 14th. This one is automatically, I'm automatically payment enrolled. That's not the right term for it, but I can't think of what it is right now. So that one will get paid on its own. So that one is done. And then credit card, this one is Apple. So the Apple credit card is $27 minimum payment. That is also an auto enroll, so that one will be paid as well. So those are the only 2 upcoming bills that I have. I will get paid on Tuesday from Etsy, Tuesday the 12th, and then I will also get paid Friday from my regular full-time job. So that is pretty much all I have for the weekly check-in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, all the things. And again, if you're interested in any of the stickers that I have here, or the expense tracker, or even the envelopes, check out my Etsy shop down below. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!